Okay, so for those of you who don't know who Mind Out of Sync is, don't worry, I'm not really caught up on the whole thing either. But from what I can gather, she made a commentary on this guy, Loudon made a commentary on that, she responded, Morgan and RCV5 made a co-op on it, she responded again, and now this guy made a commentary on that. Now, from what I can gather, Mind Out of Sync's an idiot. But then again, that wasn't hard to tell. But yet, somehow we have one of those rare occurrences where someone makes a really awful commentary on someone who's easy to commentate on. Oh boy, my favorite of occurrences in the commentary can please kill me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kuromefan95 here, and I hope you're having a great Halloween. Today, I'm doing a commentary on Mind Out of Sync. The video in question is his commentary on Tommy Sotomayor, who did a video regarding Caitlyn Jenner and trans people in general. Let's see how this goes, shall we?
Okay, first issue, and this should be obvious to anyone with slightly functioning ears, but the audio is really freaking low on this. Like, seriously, the simple solution to this would just be to boost it in your editor, but there's another problem with this. Mind Out of Sync's audio is way louder than it, which is really contrasting, and it's actually kind of painful when you're listening to it on YouTube, because they have to then constantly turn the audio down when it gets to her parts, and then up again when it gets to his parts, so you can understand what he's saying.
What is up, you guys? I'm whatever my name is now.
It's always a great sign when you don't even know what name you're going by. Oh, God.
Dear God, this fake laughter is forced. I mean, seriously, could you not, I don't know, practice your fake laughter next time? Or, I don't know, better yet, not do it at all? Because if this is what your fake laughter is like, then you just need to stop. Period.
I have to do a remake of this video because the original video was a fucking fail.
Oh, you mean just like this one?
Oh, sick wreck, yeah. Okay, seriously, these wreck jokes are really starting to get old, and they're just basically the same thing every time. I mean, here's the formula.
Now, some stuff.
You mean just like this one?
So before I start this start the video, there was a prototype of this commentary that I made that was way better than the one that was uploaded. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick to what most I said in the prototype. And before we start, I have to apologize for being unprepared in that video. The video was pretty flawed. I was kind of talking out my ass in that video.
Do you know what would probably help with that? Scripting and editing.
No, don't even go there. I swear to God, you piece of shit.
And it was just unorganized and a fucking mess. Okay? So I have to do this remake in order to clear my name up and shit. And please, if you're a Tommy Sotomayor fan or whatever, don't come on my channel with this bullshit, okay? Don't come over here flaming me and shit.
You are aware, of course, that not every single person that has criticized you is a fanboy of this guy. I'm sitting here criticizing you right now, and honestly, right until today, I have never actually heard of this guy.
And are you aware that he wasn't even really saying that the people who commentated on him were fans of him? He was just saying fans of him in general. Jesus, you're an idiot.
Now, your half-breed president came out and he tweeted Caitlyn Bruce Jenner, and he wanted to be the first one to show Caitlyn Jenner some love because I guess Bruce Jenner broke Barack Obama's record in getting 1 million followers the fastest. Caitlyn Jenner got $1 million faster than anyone else, and this is the tweet that Barack Obama sent to Caitlyn Jenner.
This is the most wavy fucking thing I've ever seen.
Firstly, he didn't praise Caitlyn. Secondly, there are different forms of courage, you retard. And maybe if you beat Obama in Twitter followings like Caitlyn did, he would have addressed you as well.
I know this point has been done by every commentator like frickin' ever, but hooray for ad hominems.
Okay, seriously, can you put some damn emotion into your voice? Seriously, you've had the same tone throughout the entire fucking video. It's really getting annoying, and it's really blatantly bad in this point especially. Jesus Christ.
If anybody has a problem with it, then they're homophobic or transgenderophobic or whatever the fuck.
Well, if you say that trans people should have stamps on the back of their thighs simply for being trans, I would say you're transphobic as well.
Hello, you there, buddy? No? Okay, must have left a clip in editing for no reason. Well, sounds alright to me.
You should be allowed to do whatever the fuck you want, but society should be allowed to feel about it the way that they want. Why is it wrong for me to not like a transgender? Why is it wrong for me to think that being transgender is wrong? Why is it wrong for a person who has Christian values or Muslim values to not think that this is right, based upon the fact that we're not born that way?
No one is upset at the fact that you're disagreeing with them.
Really? Because from what I'm seeing, in all honesty, you seem pretty upset that he disagrees with your lifestyle. Just saying.
I could somewhat agree with that to a point, having seen his other video where he did seem pretty angry. However, in this video in particular, at least from what you've shown me, I have had very little reason to believe he's viciously angry at the guy. So either you're not showing me certain clips, or you're just pulling this point out of your ass. Either one wouldn't surprise me, really.
Apparently you can't. Liberals in the PC crew make it to where you gotta say that this crap that Bruce Jenner is doing is correct. Let me tell you why it's not correct. Because I'd assume he hurt his wife with this revelation. I'd assume he hurt his daughter with this revelation. His daughters, his children, the women he had been with in the past. I guess that's the past, so it's none of their business. But the ones he currently with, when you do stuff like this, your children have to pay for your decision.
Okay, firstly, I don't see where you're getting at, but if you're gonna say that Caitlyn is wrong because she came out, then you're being retarded. Are you supposed to tell me that she's supposed to live her life for everyone else? People are usually trans because they hate the way they look. Are you gonna sit there and tell me it was wrong for Caitlyn to make herself happy? Secondly, don't sit here and tell me that Caitlyn was wrong for coming out when the fucking Kardashians were... When they were famous, they were doing all kinds of out-of-control shit.
Okay, I actually forgot to mention this, but your name sounds like some shitty countdown artist name from 2008. And I love that. But other than that, I guess I have nothing to say as well. Your video was shit, that's really all I can say about it. However, I can somewhat see room for improvement, considering I cut out a few points which are decent, I guess. However, next time you really should show other people your video before you make it public, so you don't make an ass of yourself, like you did here. However, I'll give in to the fact that you're a relatively new commentator, so you'll probably improve in the future. I'm Henry or something, and, fuck.